Save 2 months, then you can buy this beautiful Casio. Wow, really 宝贝，这个宝贝，真的。来。Sean, why is your body makeup on? Huh? Rolex? Why Sean got Rolex one?
Sean and Gary again, and we are Orbital Apollo 3000. It's been a hectic 1 month for us, and we're proud to say that we're finally here at Milestone 3 of our orbital journey.
Alright, we are very excited to show you our finished product, Cosplay, and we hope that you like it very much. Let's go!
Let's go!
Hey Ma, I show you my app. Come.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this is my phone. You press the app. Okay, so this is a Cosplay, is the augmented reality app I'm doing.
Okay.
To see watches. And this is the tracker. You can choose the watch you want. So this is a Rolex.
Wow.
Yeah, you can see right? Yeah, then you got other watches. Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Then right, you can also screenshot. Take a screenshot. So you take the screenshot and then you can share it.
Oh, okay.
And you can also view the Rolex in 3D. So, this is not.
This is the screenshot, right? Yeah. Okay.
No, this is not the screenshot. This is the 3D.
Okay.
Yeah. Then, one more thing is there's an information page here. You can see like the price, oyster steel, all that.
Okay.
Yeah. And go back. Then now you can also see your favorite watches. So these are screenshots that I took in the past. You can see, and you can delete the screenshot. And then if I want to share this, I can press, and then you can see I can share on Instagram, Telegram, WhatsApp, or what.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And finally, like how to use, right, is this one. You press, and you'll go to this link where you can see like the different tracker, how to use, download the app, print the marker, and all this. Yeah. So is this something that you think you'll be able to use?
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
So what's up guys? I hope you enjoyed that little walkthrough that I had with my mom. So now I'll just be going through some of the bugs that we squashed and problems that we encountered. So first and foremost, right, one thing we found is that tracking with Unity is a bit wonky, especially when we use Vuforia. So the AR tracking function in Unity is actually, in Vuforia, is limited in that when the tracker goes out of frame, the 3D model disappears. So we had to implement something called extended tracking, which allows you to see the model even from the sides when the tracker moves out of frame. The second bug that we squashed was standardizing the 3D model sizes in real life. So when we did our user testing, we found that many users had different wrist sizes. So we had to create different kind of trackers, standardize them to small, medium and large so that they can fit into everyone's hand sizes. Last but not least, we had crashes, bugs and other UI related resolution issues. We didn't expect for the app to just crash all of a sudden. So these kind of things we just did user testing. So this gave us the confidence and quality assurance that our app will work. So, problems encountered. Firstly, GitHub's bad integration with Unity. So at first we thought that wow, GitHub is integrated with Unity, it's very easy to use. But then we found that there were these like hidden meta files, hidden scenes and such. So there were times where Gary will push something and I'll pull something and I didn't do a backup, and hence we lost a bunch of progress that way. Secondly, July was actually a heck of a busy month for us. I was involved in a 2-month summer program, while Gary was called back to reservists. He had FOC camps, and something that really impressed me was how he brought his laptop to reservists and he was doing his working on the Cosplay app at night. He was telling me like all his bunkmates were like, "Oh, why is so hustle?" Alright, last but not least also, it's the 3D models. So in order to acquire 3D models, we had to pay, and we didn't want to, so we just spent quite a lot of time on this Rolex Submariner model, which I think looks pretty good. Yeah. Okay, now on to user testing. So for user testing, right, we know that for Apollo we need to do something more intensive. So we went across 4 different kinds of user testing. The first is expert self-evaluation. So we constantly through Milestone 1 to 3, we've been looking at our app and consulting our mentor and advisor. Our mentor is from PayPal to make sure that we revise the app according to feedback. Second is cognitive walkthrough and user stories, which is how you see through in our videos as well as in our README. Second thing was an actual focus group and interview. So in my summer program, I was exposed to 180 people, entrepreneurs from all across the world, aged from 18 to 26, and I had a chance to pitch the Casware app to all of them and conduct interviews with them. My name is Sean, and my idea is Casware. It's basically an augmented reality app where I try to show users and consumers what the product. So wow, over 100 responses. We received a good amount of data from the questions we asked, which is further elaborated in our README. To put icing on the cake and shoot for that Orbital Apollo 3000 score, we went on Orchard Road actually, and we just interviewed members of the public to see how usable our app is. So this is when we actually encountered problems that we didn't think of. For example, like when you want to take a screenshot and you want to press the button, right? We didn't think of where to put the button, but then now we put it near the thumb so it's easier for them to press.
I really like this app. It's very simple to use and has a very nice UI, but I would prefer if there were more products oriented towards females.
I feel like this app is really innovative and creative. So one of the features I really like the most is that it allows me to view the watch separately, and therefore I can view the watch entirely.
I find the Casware app really useful, and I'll definitely use it in the future. One of my favourite features is that I'm able to screenshot and share it to my friends to show off the watch to them.
So thank you and see you at Splashdown.